Who's next? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. What's going on, Cancer? Welcome back to another episode of Path 33 Tarot. I'm your girl, Daylon. Okay, grow. That's the first card that came out for you guys. I didn't even finish my little spiel. Welcome back, you guys. Thank you guys for, just rocking out with your girl, liking the video, subscribing. Thank you for everyone that is watching. I really appreciate you guys. You guys have no idea. You're really, you inspire me as well to just keep going, and I really appreciate that. If you guys are brand new, shout outs to you guys. Hit the subscribe button if you feel that you are called to. You will be part of the Phoenix Rising. This reading is going to be for a quick message for the solar eclipse, what you guys can expect. If you guys have any of the energies, I can't even speak. What the hell? If you guys have any of the energies in your chart, I highly recommend you guys check those out. You might have to do, you might get different messages that you may need to incorporate as well during this season, okay? During this solar eclipse for yourself, okay? Strength, grow, and rest. All right, let's get straight to the reading. If you guys are interested in any services that I have, and that I offer, the website is todayswellness.com, and also you can find all that out in the description box below. I also have an online chakra class where you could take each energy center, each chakra center by itself, or you could just add on and book onto a few others or get the whole entire thing. I'm still working on the last 2 classes, but the first 5 chakras are available for you right now, okay? All right, so you guys have growth, strength, and rest. You're definitely being called right now to grow into a new person, into a new individual, into a new being. Not necessarily completely from who you have been, but I feel like whatever you've been, I'm getting like procrastination. That's the word that's in my head. Whatever you've been procrastinating on, whatever you're not doing, you're now being called to step into that energy right now. The energy is here to support you. The solar eclipse is here to bring some clarity to things that you need to let go of that no longer serve you. It's definitely going to bring some endings to major situations that no longer serve you. The solar eclipse always remind me of like deaths sometimes, like big transformation. So that could be transformation in energy, that could be transformation in body, that could be transformation in work, transformation in mindset, habits, transformation in everything, okay? But one thing for sure, Cancer, you definitely have the strength. You may have Leo in your chart. Leo will be next, so you may want to watch that video. And I feel like you're highly protected with the triple goddess symbol here as well. And it's so funny, you see the little butterfly here? I don't know if you see that. That's transformation to me, like how you go from one stage of existence to another level of existence, going from that cocoon into a butterfly. So I feel like you're transforming, and the way that you do that is to allow yourself to grow through this process. During this time also, I feel like you guys are going to need a lot of rest, because I'm also getting, it's so funny, I went to Georgia last week to visit my family, and they were like, you got taller? How are you still growing? And my mother, of course, her slick mouth, I thought people stop growing after a certain age. But she was like, yeah, you just look taller. And I think that's just me sitting more in the confidence of who I am, whom I'm evolving to be, and just accepting who I am. And the more that you do that, the more a lot of other people are going to realize that. And I feel like the more that you're going to need some rest as well, okay? So if you need to hibernate right now, right before the warmth breaks, where we get to the 70, 80, 90 degree weather, when it's time to go outside and connect with others, definitely take that rest. Like today I was supposed to go to the gym, and I really still want to. However, I still have to go to my income opportunity tonight. So I just want to do as many messages that I can today. I'm going to grab something to eat, and I'm going to go take a nap. So I'm going to rest and honor my body, because there's a lot of shifts and changes that's going on energetically and cellularly that we don't really see, we don't really pay attention to, but I think it's time for us to pay attention to that, or to at least honor our body and give it grace for it to do whatever it is it needs to do, okay? So this is a perfect time for you guys. You guys are growing, not only in releasing old habits and energy that doesn't serve you, but also just, allowing yourself to heal and grow through stillness. I did see the stillness card as well. Allowing yourself to heal and grow through rest. Like you might want to meditate. I'm just getting hibernation right now, okay? And that's okay if that's something that you want to do. Look up the number 255. That's the number that I'm seeing right now. It may have a message for you, Cancer. Balance. Yeah, see, you need to balance your energy. So definitely yin and yang. And it's funny, as I said that, my aunt was like, you know, you look taller. I'm just kind of getting masculine energy, like now stepping into what it is that I'm meant to do and being consistent in that, right? Not veering away from that, not losing sight of what's important, which is my spiritual growth, which is my purpose, my skills, my talents, my gifts. Nothing of the material world, although it is there to help us, support us. So learning how to balance that as well as creating whatever it is that you're trying to create. So if you're working a regular 9 to 5 or a different type of job, and you're having something else that you want to create and manifest and bring out into this world, you're definitely meant to do both. Okay, do both until whatever it is that you're working on can sustain you. All right, can pay your rent, your phone bill, trips, and then some. But do both. All right, but in the meantime, not only are you growing through this process, you also need to rest and honor your body while you're doing that. Your body is trying to balance itself out right now. Too many. What else do we have for Cancers? Let me just stand up like this. Ooh. Yeah, whenever I sit, I change a different way. Whenever I sit or sit up a different way, I get a different type of energy. This energy feels a lot better. It's less lazy, and it allows me to like really feel the energy, and it feels very good, Cancer. You're getting a boost of energy. I see the rebirth card here with the love at the bottom of the deck. It could be just you loving yourself more, and that also means stepping into creating what it is that you're trying to create in your life. It also means I'm sorry, I just had to check the camera real quick. It also means, you know, just to allow this process to happen. Okay, allow this process to happen. Don't try to force yourself. It's happening naturally, especially with the help of the solar eclipse. But just, yeah, look at that, the death process with the bird transforming. Also, it's a death card, right? Allow this to happen. Grow strength. You have the strength to be able to deal through this. I feel like some things might be a little bit difficult for you, and I see it as for me. Like, nobody really taught me how to be a boss. Nobody really taught me how to do certain things. So I have to take how it is that I'm showing up in my nursing field, going to work. Like, if I make sure I get up to go to work, I need to make sure I get up and do the things that I need to do for my business, right? And then learning different things about my business. How do I do ads? How do I save some money? How do I utilize my EIN? How do I grow this business? How do I collaborate and all of that stuff? So all of that needs rest, because you're going to be I feel like you're about to enter a season where a lot of things are about to start happening for you, a lot of good things, but you need the energy and you need the poiseness and the grace to allow things to happen, and to also just embrace new beginnings. But you also need to rest. Okay, because you're definitely dying here, as far as like you're transforming into a different person. You're transforming into a more balanced individual. Okay, I like this, Cancer. I'm feeling your energy. What's this? Trust. Yeah, definitely trust the process. If your body needs rest, rest. It's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. If you feel like you have some energy, definitely utilize that capacity in the best way that you can, so that you're able to rest. Okay? You have defend, and then you have patience. Interesting. Defend, yeah, exactly what I was saying. Defend fell on the rest and the balance. So it's like I said, defend yourself, defend your body. If you do feel like you need that rest, make sure you take it. Also, I'm also getting that you just want to be patient with yourself. This is not something that's going to happen like as soon as the solar eclipse is gone, now you're going to be this person. No, it just means, what I'm seeing is like the energy is available for you to sit on, so you can ride that wave. Okay, I literally see the Aladdin rug is there for you. It's right there for you. All you got to do is step on it. When you step on it, you could just go to sleep. You could rest, okay? Because it's going to take you really far. It's going to be a long ride. Like, it's about to fly 28 hours away or something like that. 37 hours away. Maybe 2 weeks away is about to fly with you on it. But during that time, rest, create your schedule, do what it is that you need to do, and also have some fun. At the bottom of the deck, you have play. So also enjoy this moment. Don't be so hard on yourself, because I see that I'm getting Taurus energy. You might want to check out Taurus energy. Tauruses, and being that I'm a Taurus rising, all you want to do is work. But you really get to implement play. You get to connect with like-minded individuals, and just to share that time with them as well. You know, at least share the time with the energy with people that wants to give you that energy. What else do we have for Cancer? Give me 2 more. Fear and deal. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have intention. Interesting. Okay, so I think you're afraid of this process because it's calling for you to be somebody completely different that you've never been. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I don't know how to, I didn't know how to, and I still don't. I'm still learning. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know that I get to show up and stand up and do what I'm called to do. You know, my spirit is literally guiding me, and right now my spirit is evolved in a lot of other things as far as like knowledge, my experiences that I get to share with y'all. But there's a lot of things that I'm still learning as far as like the physical aspect of grounding this new energy, you know, especially when it comes to the masculinity energy, learning how to be consistent, learning how to be structured, learning how to go after the things that I say I'm gonna go after. Okay, and I get to set that intention. So set that intention and deal with this kind of fear that you have. You may have to work your solar plexus and work through your root chakra energy. Ground yourself, listen to affirmations and listen to frequency music and journal, and just be very intentional with your healing right now. You may not believe the affirmations that you start to say just yet, but eventually you will. Your cells is going to listen to it, and because of your cells shifting and from what you're saying, what is consuming, what it's hearing, eventually your environment is going to shift. And that's what it's meant to be. That's what it means to be an alchemist. And you are a true alchemist, Cancer, especially with that water energy. You definitely can learn to flow and surrender to what the universe has for you, because it's here for you and it's literally going to carry you. You don't have to do anything but just step onto that Aladdin rug. Okay, absolutely. So right now, after this eclipse, it's telling you to balance your energy. There's a lot of great things that are coming for you. You're being called to step into your masculine energy, to create the things that you say you want to create. Go start that business, go to the gym, you know, whatever it is, and create a structure and a schedule that you could follow and stick to it, and release fear. I'm getting like, I don't know if it's fear of success or whatever it is, but it could be fear of change. You may be comfortable. It's time to shift that. There's no growth in comfortability, and that's a fact. And it's so funny. I'm in a group, and we meet every Tuesday on Zoom, and this guy was telling us a story that's part of our group. It's only 7 of us. It's 303 right now. And he literally said that he lost his life savings, yo. He met somebody online. They were talking, and they bought an investment deal to him. He thought it was a good idea. I guess he must have gave them like, I don't know, a couple of $100 or something to invest. They had access to his account, and they wiped them out clean. And he's been saving for several years, okay? And I started crying because I'm like, yo, I'm over here thinking I'm struggling and this and this and that. Meanwhile, somebody just lost their entire life savings. You just never know. And it really just reminded me, like, there's no real such thing as security. There's no real such thing as stability. And I know some people will be like, yo, you crazy. You get to work and you get to hold down a job and pay your rent. That's stability. I'm comfortable. I'm secure. And I'm like, yeah, until you have a fire, until there's an earthquake, until something happens. You just never know. And it's not to think pessimistically. It's just to know you don't have control over everything. And sometimes you get to surrender to what the universe has for you, because it might be something bigger. You know, he might get something even much more rewarding than losing that's life-saving. And it's funny because all he does is work and save his money. And now it's like maybe calling him to not put so much emphasis on working so hard and actually enjoying life. I'm gonna ask him if he's a Cancer. That would be interesting to know. But I didn't want to make this video too long. I hope it resonated with you guys. Hit the like button. And again, if you're interested in any of the services I offer, information is in the description box below. Visit the website todayswellness.com. Holla at your girl, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you.